When I was 20 years old, my name was Bill, and I lived in a neighborhood where fear walked the streets. Broken streetlights flickered like dying stars, walls were painted with graffiti instead of hope, and every corner was ruled by hooligans. Most people kept their heads down. I refused to until one night they taught me what it meant to be weak. I had a girlfriend, Emily. She was beautiful, but she was drawn to the wrong kind of excitement. The gangs, the tough guys, the noise of chaos. She liked it. I hated it. I wanted her to choose me, but deep down I knew I couldn't compete with their danger. One evening, 5 of them blocked our way. Their scar-faced leader shoved me and laughed. Emily stood there, silent. I fought, but it was hopeless. They knocked me down, kicked me until I couldn't breathe, and left me bleeding on the pavement. Emily walked away with them. That night, staring at the cracked ceiling of my room, I swore never again. The very next day, I found a dojo run by an old master named Mr. Tanaka. I had no money, but he let me train in exchange for cleaning. Strength without discipline is nothing, he told me. Those words became my guide. Training broke me down, then built me back up. My knuckles bled, my legs shook, my body screamed, but every day I grew stronger. At sunrise I ran through the empty streets, imagining the faces of the men who beat me. At night I practiced until exhaustion. Slowly, I became different. I stopped caring about Emily. I stopped caring about being liked. All I wanted was respect, not from others, but from myself. Months later, fate came back for me. One hot evening I heard shouting near the basketball court. The same 5 hooligans were there. Emily sat with them, laughing. Scarface stepped forward. Ready for round 2? He sneered. I didn't answer. His fist flew at me, but this time I was ready. I blocked, countered, and hit him so hard he stumbled back. The others rushed me. My body moved like fire. Kick, strike, block, sweep. One went down gasping for air, another hit the ground clutching his ribs. They weren't fighting a boy anymore. They were fighting someone who had been forged through pain. Minutes later, all 5 lay groaning on the concrete. Scarface tried to get up again, but I stepped forward. Stay down, I told him. For the first time, he listened. Emily's eyes widened, but I didn't look back. I walked away. From that night, no one touched me. The hooligans avoided me. People whispered my name with respect, not pity. But I didn't waste my strength on the streets. I used it to teach. I worked in a gym, then opened my own dojo, giving kids from rough neighborhoods a place to belong. I showed them that power wasn't about hurting others, it was about controlling yourself. Years later, I sometimes walk past the old court. The graffiti hasn't changed, the lights still flicker, but I smile. That place no longer owns me. Emily once came back, saying she'd made a mistake. I told her quietly that life is behind me, and I meant it. I had beaten more than 5 hooligans. I had beaten fear.